So today I'm going to talk to you about angels and humans. Angels and humans. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I said today I'm going to teach you about angels and humans. The relationship between angels and humans and how they really operate. Because I'm sick and tired of some people that don't understand how these beings work. So in this video, I'm going to explain it to you. Some people read about angels in books, yeah, not me. Some people read about angels in books. Some people watch movies about angels. But there are some people that maybe they read some books about angels, or they watch movies about angels, but they've actually seen these guys. They've gone beyond books, book knowledge. And you just read a book or something, you've never seen one before, you can't teach me how these guys behave. You can't tell me how they relate. You don't even know, you've not even spoken to one before. So what makes you think that you know these people? You'll see people arguing on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, saying that an angel cannot do this. Who told you an angel cannot do that? Have you spoken to one before? It's just ignorance that makes people say those kind of nonsense. And you see, let me start with the classification of angels. By the way, I'm making this is the second day out of 5 days. But I'm going to be teaching about angels. But I might just stop tomorrow because I don't really feel like teaching again. I might just stop. I don't really like going up all the time and stuff. So I might stop tomorrow, if possible. So this program is for people that need impartation, but they cannot afford my private impartation program, which at the moment is $1,500. Some people cannot just afford it. It's fine. It's perfectly okay. So it's for you that you can make a donation of anything between $100 to $1,000 to get the impartation by watching this live session, not by messaging me, because I won't respond. So by watching this live session, if you watch this live session and you make the donation and you believe in your heart and you follow the instructions that I give to you, of course it will work. But make sure you watch the video I made yesterday because it's really important. I gave the instructions in the video I made yesterday. So now back to what we're talking about. Angels and human beings. How do these guys really behave? There are different classifications of angels. And why? Some people will look at me and be like, Ikechukwu Ogbonna Adigafa, good evening, sir. How are you doing? Some people look at me and be like, Akan Victor, hi, how are you doing? Some people look at me and be like, is it possible to do these things? Of course it's possible now. Of course it's possible. But you see, when people are in front of me, I don't talk to angels. And I have my reasons for that. Because if I'm talking to the angel in your presence, you would say nothing. And you see me communicating with the angel, but you can't see anything. So you think maybe it's evil or it's the power of the devil or something. You'll be very scared now, obviously. And this is how it will happen. Let's say, okay, there's an angel right here, for example. And you're in my presence. When I look at the angel, if you look at my eyes, you will see that my vision is stopping somewhere in the middle. I'm not looking at the wall. If you look at my eyes, you know that, okay, my vision is stopping here, somewhere close. Like, I see the angel like a human being, even though I'm using my third eye to see the angel. Ben BG, how are you doing? So I basically see the angel like a human being. The angel is blocking light, and I'm seeing the angel. And I won't even be able to see behind the angel itself unless if I now reverse back to my physical eyes. That's how I see the angel. So these are things that you can't really be doing them in the presence of people because they'll be very scared. They will think all kinds of negative thoughts. So these things, once you can do them, you just keep it to yourself basically because these people cannot understand. They can't because they have very low mind. Their mindset is low. They're not into deep spirituality, they don't even believe in God. Now, many Christians claim that they believe in God, but they don't believe in God now. Because the first once you do something out of the blue, the first reaction they have is fear. So these people just profess God with their mouth, but they do not believe. Because if someone is accusing you of using the power of the devil simply because you can do what they can do, then subconsciously they believe the devil is powerful than God. So they don't believe in God. They're just liars. That's just the truth. Sam, how are you doing? Good to see you again. Thank you. So back to what I was saying. These angels, they have different classification. I don't know why some people are like angel, angel, angel. This is because you read a book. You've never seen one before. It's just like someone that has not bought a car before, or someone that's a poor person. Once they see money, they are so moved by it, like, oh, money, like, they are very happy and stuff. The only people that get amazed when they talk about angels are people that they've not related with these beings. So they kind of like put them on a pedestal. Like, oh, an angel, this one. So some people get very pissed off when I talk about angels. The way I talk about angels, they get very pissed off. They're like, how will you talk about angels like that? How will you do this and that? They're just angry and jealous. That's the truth. Because they've not done the right training. They did not do the work now. They didn't do the training of how to, make an angel to appear to them, whether physically or astrally or in the etheric region. They've never done it, the practice. But one thing you need to understand is that people that have done these things, they don't really care. Seriously. They are not amazed. If an angel appears right now, it's very normal to them. The only case whereby an angel will appear and the person is going to like shake a little bit, let's say the prophet or the guy that is summoning the angel will kind of like shake, is when the angel has aura. Like the aura is very strong. So once you get to that level, well, me, I'm not easily scared naturally. I'm not a scared person. But once it gets to that level, if you have been doing this thing for a very long time, the highest thing you can do is be like, welcome, you are here. So what's going to happen right now? You just greet the angel like a good visitor or something. That's the highest thing that can happen. All those ones that some people will be like, but maybe they are falling down in the Bible. They are facing their face down in the Bible. This one. It's possible that it can be a prophet in the Bible, but you don't really know deep things about summoning angels like that. It's possible. As I tell people, they'll be like, so are you better than Daniel in the Bible? Are you better than... Yes, I'm better than Daniel in the Bible. Why are you telling me? Because I was born in the 21st century. There's more information now. When people have done it, there's more techniques and stuff. So why are you telling me? Do you mean that because someone was born during Bible times, I can't be better than him? Is that what you are saying? It makes no sense now. Zero sense. So, bless you. Good evening. Christine, good evening. So that idea of saying because someone is in the Bible, then you can't be better than the person, it's a lie now. It's not true. Ronnie, how are you doing? Remove that mindset from your mind. When someone is telling you that, oh, because people fell down and they were scared in the Bible because an angel appeared. That's them. That's their personality trait. They are scared people, normally. Did Elijah fall down when he saw the angels? He did not fall down now because, like, it's a normal thing to him. Why would he face down? It's Daniel that faced down. It's Daniel that faced down. Daniel needed to fast before he could see his visions. He needed to not to eat food for many days. If it was Elijah will eat the food and nothing will happen. And he will do better than him. So they are different people. Godwin John, hello, how are you doing? Greetings from Swaziland, Divine Blood, how are you doing? So you can't be comparing people to, some prophets in the Bible and say, oh, this one is, do you mean you are better than Daniel? Of course, better than Daniel now. How many visions did they see? He saw very few visions. Very, very few visions. So when Abraham saw those angels, did he fall down? He did not fall down. And those angels came physically in flesh. They came to his living room, they entered into his house, and they ate food there. Those angels ate food there before they told him we are going to Sodom and Gomorrah. There were 3 angels. They appeared in flesh. Did he fall down? He did not fall down. I just greeted them normally and be like, oh, come to my house. Let me, take care of you and stuff. Then before the negotiation started, if you find so and so number of people there, will you destroy Sodom and Gomorrah? They said, no. But can you make it 50? They say, okay. If you find 50 people, all right, we won't destroy. If you find 40 people, will you destroy? No. If you find 30 people, will you destroy? If you find 10 people, will you destroy? And they said no. And they went there and they could not find just 10 people. So they said, we are going to rain fire on Sodom and Gomorrah. And they let him know. And that was how they rained fire on Sodom and Gomorrah, and they destroyed the city. But those are normal angels now. Maybe they came in flesh and they entered into Abraham's house, like normal stuff. Did he fall down rolling on the floor? Because that one is even of a higher level than the ones that Daniel did and the rest, that the angel would just disappear fast. This one, they were physical. They walked long distance and they went there to Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, now, Sodom and Gomorrah. And when they got to Sodom and Gomorrah itself, those people still wanted to, those people are crazy at Sodom and Gomorrah. They still wanted to harm those angels because they did not know that they were angels. The angels would have killed them anyway, automatically. What I'm trying to tell you is that stop having that idea that because you can't do something does not mean other people cannot do it. Let me just tell you that fact. So, good evening, Emmanuel. How are you doing? So, because you can't summon an angel does not mean other people cannot do it. The same way you don't have money and other people have money, they are rich. That's the same way some people can summon angels now. You just can't do it because you just can't do it if not done the training. So when I tell people like, oh, I have angels, this and that, some people tend to like maybe doubt. Why are you doubting? Why would you doubt? Why? For what reason? Is it because you can't do it? Some would think maybe, oh, but I expect you to speak of angels like, why would I speak of angels as big deal? Why should I not call my gate man and talk about him like it's, oh, amazing, you're the greatest gate man or what? Why? People that I see on the road, do I talk to them? I don't talk to them. Ronnie Pressure, thank you for the offering. So I don't talk to them now. You only relate with like people at your level or people that are above your level a little bit. So that's the same thing with angels. And people usually have, these spiritual guys usually have angels. Now everybody has angels, but some people's angels are just weak, very, very weak. I don't call them angels. They are angels, but I don't really, for example, guardian angel. People that talk about guardian angel, I just laugh at them. Because guardian angels are the weakest kind of angels you can ever meet in your entire life. They are the weakest angels. They don't have any power. They can't do anything now. They can't do anything. Instead of thinking so great about angels, just insert human being there. That's all. You can, the first man that really exposed us in Nigeria to angels, he said some things and people were like, is it possible? Is it possible for an angel to make money to appear? Is it possible for an angel to wash clothes? Is it possible for an angel to... Now, I've not been able to make an angel to wash clothes before. Is it possible for an angel to cook? I've not been able to make an angel to cook before. But angels can do all sorts of things. It depends on your level and your concentration, your focus. Some people don't want to use angels to cook. They don't have interest. Some people don't want to use angels to make manna to appear, bread. Should be angels eat now. Some will say angels don't eat. In the Bible, manna is the food of angels now. Have you not read the Bible? These guys eat. So I don't know why you are so like, they are one kind, special, something. But it's because you've not met them before. The moment you meet them and you have conversation with them, you see that they're just like, they are very normal. And you see that they have needs too, desires, wants, things that they want. Some angels have emotions, some don't have emotions. Some have wings, some don't have wings. Some have feathers, some don't have feathers. Some look like animals. So remove that picture of an angel of God must have feathers, white feathers. It's a lie. An angel of God can have black feather all through, from head to toe, black, totally. And it's an angel of God, it's not a demon. It's not a demon now. So some people will be like, it has to be, the angel of God is white. Who told you that an angel of God should be white all through? Where did you see that? Who told you? Have you met one before? So most people usually have this fake thought of how it should be. Same way, some people will be like, is it possible you can't summon angels? The person that should be able to summon angels should be like this, like this, like this. Are you the minister of summoning angels that you determine who should summon angels? The people that can summon angels are the people that follow the practice. Simple. If you do not follow the practice, move to the next place. You will not be able to do it. It's just like saying it's only a white man that should be able to drive a car. Are you okay? If a black man learns how to drive a car, he will drive a car. Or it should be like it's only doctors that can. You must be a doctor. You need to have PhD before you can drive a car. Anybody can drive a car. They just need to know how to drive the car and practice it. That's all. You can now say, oh, I don't like this person. You can say, I don't like. People do that now. They be like, it's just jealousy that causes that thing. Some people will be like, he's not smart. Why is he so rich? The guy is just doing mumu stuff online. Like maybe he's a comedian. He's just doing mumu stuff online and he's rich. He's not supposed to be rich. Are you the one that determining who will be rich? If the person gives value, he's a comedian, people enjoy what he's doing. So obviously, God is going to reward them with riches. With you that you are smart, you should have all the brain, why are you not rich? It sounds stupid like that, silly, that this person, for you to be able to summon angels, you have to have this lifestyle now. Is this lifestyle you should have? You should be like this. That's stupidity. As long as the person has the result, it means they passed the test. They are qualified to do it. That's all that matters. Stop being like, some people say, if you want to be able to summon angels, you should be able to fast for 30 days. It's a lie. It's a lie. Someone will be like, you should be a calm person now. If you're not calm, you cannot host the power of God. It's a lie. I know some of the most aggressive people in the world that can levitate. They can do it. Someone will say, the gift of God is without repentance. It's a lie. There's nothing like that. The gift of God is without repentance. This one. You see, all those arguments are from haters and jealous people. God has given you a gift. He can't take it back. The guy has been like that since the beginning. Don't tell him trash. He has been like that since the beginning. You that you have all the good behavior, why don't you have the gift? Does God hate you? It's funny now. Actually, when people say, oh, it's the gift of God, it's the gift of God. Stop saying gift of God. Do you mean that the person got it for free? Is that what you mean by gift of God? Because that is wrong. It's just like saying, oh, that man is just lucky. He got rich by luck. That's craziness. Nobody gets rich by luck. They did the work that you cannot do. That you know in your heart that you cannot do. That's why. How will you say someone became rich by luck? Is it possible? He just got lucky now. How? How did he get lucky? Just say that you cannot do it. You have low self-esteem. You are weak. So you are not able to make money. You've tried so many things, but you lack the ability to become rich. Stop saying that people became rich by the gift of God, or people can summon angels. It's just by the gift of God, or it's grace. That means you don't have grace in your life, Abby. Is that what you mean? So never listen to this word. These words are just spoken from jealous people, liars. People that try to they know they've achieved nothing in their life. They have no results. So they want to find a way to comfort themselves by trying to pull you down. Stay away from those people. Okay? Now I'm going to explain more about these angels to you, the different classifications, and why it's possible to speak to angels and tell them, hey, do this, and they will do it. So, Major Prophet Sydney, God bless you. Prophet, can you access heaven and get a body out of experience? And tell me, like, yeah, I can have out of body experience. It's called astral projection, but I don't really do it. Why? Because you need to sleep to do astral projection, but you can just activate your third eye and you do it without sleeping. So I don't do astral projection again like that. All right, so yeah, let me continue. There are different classifications of angels. There are some angels that don't leave heaven. They are there in heaven. That's where they are. They don't live there. There are some angels that are on earth. 24/7, 24/7, they are on earth. Whether physically or spiritually, they are on earth. There are some angels in the astral realm. You know, there are different planes. Angels are there. But some, they come and go back, come and go back. Why some, they are on earth stable, 100% all the time? Why some, they are in heaven, they never live there? So this is how it is. There will always be some angels that are more powerful than you, way ahead of you. And there will also be some angels that are way below you. And there will be some angels that are on your level. That's how it usually is. Some angels will be above you. Some angels will be in your level. Some angels will be below your level. Naturally, the angels you can control are always below your level. That's just the truth, most times. Why some angels are not in your level, but they are in another level. But you might need their help, you understand? But I'm telling you, that angelic realm is just almost the same as the physical world, as the physical realm. Because on earth too, some people will have more money than you, some people have less money than you, some people have almost the same amount of money than you. But sometimes it doesn't really matter how much money you have. You just want to do something. Okay? For example, you want to buy a car. There are some people that they are buying the car with just 1% of their money. They are rich, they have money. Some people are buying it with 0.1% of their net worth, the car. Some people are buying it with 0.01% of their net worth. While some people are buying it with 50% of their net worth. It depends. Some people can get the same result. It doesn't mean they're actually in the same level. Do you understand? Some people have their own banks. Some people have, personal bank. That the bankers will come to their house for the transaction. They don't go anywhere. They will bring everything to them. Why some people will need to go to the bank? Like most of you now, if you go to the bank, you need to queue at the bank. For me, if I go to the bank, I don't queue at the bank. I don't do that. But there are some people that they don't even go to the bank at all. Like the bank comes to them. They are different kind of people. So people get different kind of results based on the kind of level that they are. Do you understand? Based on the kind of level that those people are, they get the result. So there's always a limit to whatever you can do, because there's a limit to the kind of angels you have access to, but you can build your capacity over time. So age is also a factor. Let me explain to you. If someone can do crazy stuff at 22 years old, just forget it. By the time they get to 50 years old, oh my God, they'll be exceptional. If they just think like this, it will happen. They'll just manifest $3 million within 1 hour. By that level, because they are 55 years old now, they've been doing it since 22 years old. They become so powerful and strong and mighty that at 55 years old, their visualization just gives them $3 million in 1 hour. Boom, that's all. In a month, maybe they are making like $100 million or something. But at 22 years old, they could not do that. They could not. It's not possible for them. Even though they were trying, they were doing the techniques, but sometimes time is just needed. You just cannot force your way through. And so, for some things, it's not possible. But at 22 years old, they'll be seeing signs that, okay, this thing is working for them. It's working for them. Same thing with this thing of summoning angels. If you are 21 years old, or let's say you are 30 years old, and you started getting some result with summoning angels, once you are 72 years old, you obviously be better. And that is because of the nature of summoning angels. If you are good at summoning angels at 22 years old, by the time you get to 30, if you summon an angel, in fact, you even need to summon an angel like that. Because me now, I don't really think much. I don't be like, oh, all those things I'm teaching you on YouTube, I don't really do those things again. Because I passed that level. I'll just think. But if you get to 30 years old, let's say someone is with you, let's say I have like 5 people around me and I'm trying to explain summoning angels to them. I'll just be like, okay, now there's an angel here. And they'll look at the chair. And the chair will press down. They will not see anything there, but the chair will press down to let them know that the angel just sat down on the chair. It's possible at 30 years old. Obviously, I should be able to do that. And if I want the angel to pick the table, I'll be like, okay, the angel, pick this table right now. Open to James chapter 4, verse 7. And they will see the book opening. The angel opened the book at 30 years old. But, it might not be possible to do those kind of things at maybe like, 23, 24 or something. But people become better with age as time goes on, as long as it doesn't require cognitive abilities. Because as you grow older, your cognition begins to reduce, right? But you don't need cognition for summoning angels. You don't. It's something like prophecy that you need cognition for. So you understand? As people grow older, their creativity reduces, but their capacity increases. So if your energy accumulation at 20 years old is low, by the time you get to 40 years old, naturally over time, the energy that you use 1 hour, 5 days to accumulate, within a second, you accumulate energy. So you just get better with time. That's how it works. So don't push yourself now that you want to summon an angel to make $1 million. It won't happen. You've not reached that capacity yet. But maybe you can summon an angel to make $3,000 within the next 7 days or something. It will work. Or maybe within the next 5 days. It will work. There was a time I could manifest $100. Then from there, it went to 500. From there, it went to like 1,000. From there, it went up, like that. Logic Maposa, how are you doing? So that's basically how this thing works. Some angels don't leave heaven because that's where they were, because of where they were made actually. Like, their duty is different. They don't have anything to do with human beings. If you're a human being and you talk to them, they won't really answer you. Because they have nothing to talk about with you. They have nothing to gain from you. They will not talk to you. So, and they've never even seen God before. Their job is just to, do some stuff in heaven, and they don't really care about anybody. That's just the truth. They don't care about you. You can't even come close to them, Steph. Because if you try to come close to them, something will push you back with force. How will you even come close to them? So, but I don't know how to explain this thing to you. People think maybe, but actually just like the real world, because you can never get close to the president. You can't. How will you get close to the president? Are you kidding me? You can't. Even the CEO of one company, of a big company, you can't get close to him because there are people guiding him. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't know you before. Even if you mistakenly get into the realm of heaven, the first thing that the angel will look, the guard, the lowest angels in heaven, the guards of the gate, they'll first look at you like, who is this one? You think they'll clap for you and be happy like, hey, what's up, welcome? No. They'll be like, who is this? What are you doing here? That's the first thing. You see their face will change like, who is this one? What is this one coming to do here? That's the first thing that you will see. And based on people's experiences, those angels do telekinesis. They won't even talk to you. They'll just move you to the left. They'll just desire that you move to the left. You feel a force pushing you. It just lets you know that you're not on their level, like you're very low to them. Very, very low. So that's why when people say they got to the court of heaven, they are lying. You are lying. You are lying. I went to the court of heaven yesterday. You are just doing imagination. I'm telling you. You will get to the court of heaven and you won't do teleportation. You won't really need your car now. yes, you can have a car, but you don't really need your car because you can just think and you've appeared to another place within 2 seconds. Some people think maybe you need um, this thing. You need to focus hard to do teleportation. It's a lie. You don't need to focus hard. The people that can do it, they don't focus hard. They just think about it. It just happens through within 2 seconds, and they are there. And they are not amazed by it because they can do it all the time. You are the one that is amazed by it. Like, wow, oh, wow. But they can never do it in your presence because if they do it in your presence, number one, it's either you faint. Number two, or you think it's a dead person. Or number three, your mind gets broken into two because you can't take it. You can't take the experience. Your mind will say that, no, it's a lie. You entered through the door. You passed the door. It's a lie. You were hiding beside me before. Your brain will try to find something. You run away from the person that, this one can do evil things to me. Oh. So these guys never do these things in front of people. I know some people be like, I want to learn teleportation so that I can show it to my friends. That kind of person can never learn it because it's hard. It takes time. It takes a long time. You need patience. You can't pray your way into teleportation or fast your way into teleportation. Lie. It's not possible. Also, based on what I heard, teleportation is good in the fact that you can, let's say there's an injury. If someone has an injury here and they teleport, by the time they appear in the other place, the injury will clear off because they have to evaporate themselves and condense it in another place. So it works like that. I read the story of one guy too that, see, there are many spiritual abilities. These guys are not scared of death too, because if you kill them, they will create another body again. On demand, at will. You will get tired. They will create another physical body. And some people can create another physical body. There's a technique for that. They will merge it together. Chakras, energy, accumulation, visualization. Because spirit can do visualization, so they'll condense everything, and before you know it, they have another physical body. So now you go get tired. That's just it. There are different techniques. There are some that they will just look for. Some people don't die, they just change body. So they will just find a way to enter. They will look for a dead person, someone that has died. They will enter the body, heal the body, enter the body, and they will stand up from the body. There's one technique too that I've read of. I've heard of some people that do it. So they will now come and meet you. They'll be like, it's me now. You say, no, it's not you. You are not the one. The Daniel I know does not look like this. They'll say, it's me now. Okay, let me prove it to you that I'm the one. They will now tell you things that only that Daniel knows. You'll now be like, but your face looks different now. You say, yes, now I entered the new body, that's all. Because the bodies that they had before was old. Maybe they were like 92 years old or something. So someone said, who created angels? You see, there are two kinds of angels. The ones that were created and the ones that were not created. The first type of angels that were not created, they just came out of nowhere. They just existed like that, boom, in the beginning. Then the second ones, they were made, they were created. You know, a process, the Holy Spirit created them, that's all I know. The Holy Spirit is the one in charge of creation now. There are two kinds of angels, the ones that the Holy Spirit created and the ones that were not created. The ones that come to earth all the time are the ones that the Holy Spirit created. The ones that were not created, those ones, they don't talk to human beings. You can't even talk to them, they won't answer you. They can't answer you. What do they want to talk about with you? Nothing. Because to them, you're just like a baby. They don't count teleportation as a spiritual ability because they can create an entire universe. They don't care about you. So those ones are above your level. You can't. What do you want to talk about with them? Nothing. No. They are doing something else. Nothing. But most human beings think they are the center. No, you're not at the center. There are other beings that can do greater stuff. They don't really, nothing concerns them with 10 commandments. They don't have interest. They don't have interest with that now. They don't care about you. It's just like human beings. Do human beings care about the earthworm? No, now. Maybe you just look at the earthworm, the ant. Do you even care about goats? You don't care about antelope now. You don't care. If the ant is building all those their ant hill, you don't look at the ant hill and be like, how are they building it? Because you don't care about it. Nothing concerns you. If they like, let them build ant hill, skyscraper. It doesn't concern you because it's rubbish to you. Exactly. That's the same way some of the angels feel. When they see a human being doing teleportation, they don't really count it. It's nothing. It's not. They don't see that as spiritual ability. They'd be like, this is a spiritual ability. It's impressive, but it's not really. They don't really think much about it. But human beings that have not really, they don't know what power is. They'll be like, wow, teleportation is great ability or something. They'll be like, they are not like God. For where? Well. But yeah, that's it. But the ones that most people interact with, the angels that most people interact with, even those ones are still developing. But they were the created angels, like to some level, you can interact with them. Some of them can even die, so they grow old and stuff. They grow old. They're actually trying their best, but they have like supernatural abilities that human beings can make use of, like healing, teleportation, invisibility. They can teach by location. They can't do some, but they know the way that human beings can do some. See, they can teach you how to do it. They can teach you technology, science, biology, biochemistry. They can teach you. They teach those subjects very, very well. And they can even learn from human beings. If they learn Bible, those angels, they will learn Bible. They learn all kinds of things. So, but it just at level. They are not all powerful like that. So, like today, I will explain why it's like that. Some people think angels are so powerful. Some angels, they are just for washing plates. That's all. Because they can't do anything. I don't talk to them. There are some angels that will talk to me. I'm not going to answer them. What do I want to talk with the angel? You can't do anything now. So I won't talk to the angel. If the angel is trying to get my attention, I won't even answer. So I know some people will be surprised at that. Really, are there some angels? Yes. There are some angels that they will talk to you, you can't answer them. Like guardian angels, they have nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you. Why would I interact with a guardian angel? They can't do anything, nothing, zero. But you see, the angels of prophecy, there are some angels that can prophesy. But there's always a limit to these angels' powers. It's just like, some angels are like, the same way we have BSc, biochemistry, the same way we have masters, the same way we have PhD, Doctor of Philosophy, then we now have professor level. So don't think that maybe the angel of prophecy you've met is like the highest level. It might not be the highest level. The angel can just be like BSc in prophecy, something like that. Or the angel can be like PhD in prophecy. You can know it very well. There are levels. There are different levels. Some can do healing to the last level. Some, if they do healing, you get healed instantly, immediately. But how do you want to find that kind of angel? What's your level? Unless if you are lucky. Because sometimes your own spiritual level determines the amount of angel you are going to pull. Yeah. Unless if you have a lot of time to practice the summoning angels technique. You can't just think that, oh Lord, I want to be rich. I want to have money. Let me summon an angel of money. It doesn't work. How will you find the angel of money? Okay, how will you find the angel of prosperity? How will you find the angel that will get you? Where? Do you know where he lives? Or you think any random angel in front of you that you can just summon will get a job? It doesn't work like that now. You need to find the exact one. The same way if you want to get a job, you can't just go outside your house and be like, I need a job in front of your house. No, that's not where your job is. Your job might be in a far place. So you need to go to that far place, or you will need to find a way to message the CEO on LinkedIn. You can't not one easy path that you just be like, I want to summon angel. It doesn't work like that. You need to figure out how to actually connect to the angel. And you need to be sure. Sometimes you don't even know the angel before. You've never met the angel before. The angel is not in any book. You don't even know how you connect with it. So you have to use your common sense. You will take time. Sometimes some many angels can take like 2 weeks. Because you are still checking, you're searching. You might see an angel and you'll be like, this angel cannot do this thing. The angel will be like, I will try. Some angels will say, I will try. After 1 week, you call the angel again. You'll be like, I'm still trying. Give me some extra week, 2 weeks and stuff. You'll be like, let me try again. Let me summon an angel again, another angel. Someone says, so angels are greater than God. No, it's not possible now. Angels were made by God. So how can they be greater than God? But nobody has seen God before. Even Jesus Christ has never seen God before. Nobody has seen God. People just like to talk about God. But you can't see God. You can't meet him. You can't even know who he is. You can't even comprehend him. So why bothering yourself? At least you see angels now. Maybe you can see angels. But God, you can't see him. Even the angels have never seen God. The first time an angel will see God is when they saw Jesus Christ. That's the first time they're like, so this is how God looks. They're like, so this is how God looks in human flesh. That's the first time when they saw Jesus Christ. So this is how God will behave, right? Oh, okay. They don't know God. Nobody knows God. The closest thing to God is Jesus Christ. Closest thing. And even that Jesus Christ is still not God. Let me just break the table there, because some people will be like, Jesus is God. Jesus is not God. Jesus is not God the creator. Forget. He is not God. Some will say, I am the truth, the life. Baba, stop that. It's not God now. But it's the Son of God. And obviously, there are some things God can do that Jesus Christ cannot do. It's just normal. It's just the truth. There are some things God can do that Jesus Christ will not be able to do. Jesus Christ has a level of God in him, but he's not the creator. He's not the creator. Just that Jesus Christ can exist outside of God for as long as possible, till eternity. But the angels, without God, they will die. They will die. They will dry off. Human beings, without God, they will dry off. Even the greatest angels, without God, they will die. They will cease to exist. But Jesus Christ, the worst thing that can happen is that he will enter into God back. That's the worst thing. He will be existing inside of God until when God is ready to release him again. But he's still a part of God. God is three. God the Creator, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. That's God in three places. So the Holy Spirit is just an approach of God trying to walk outside of himself. He doesn't need to live where he is. So the Holy Spirit is just God in action. You understand? God in action. So that's just how it is. What is your ministry? Is your ministry Christian based? Why are you asking? So that's it about angels, It's a very large topic, but at least I'm trying to break it down in a way that people can understand. Because when people think angels are one kind stuff, I don't understand you. If an angel gives you a warning, you better follow it. See the one that they gave Samson then. They gave his parents a warning. He said, Nazarite, he must not cut his hair. And he must not drink alcohol. And they cut his hair, and you saw what happened when they cut his hair. Angels usually have something that they will tell you. So when people are like, Why will an angel of God can never tell you to do something? You're a fool. They always say something, kind of something. They always say something there. One thing. One thing. They always tell you to do something. And if you don't do it, they'll be angry with you. They will change their mind or stuff, this and that. That's just how they do. It's just like a boss employee in a company. You must come by 8 o'clock. You must never come late. You must never do this and that. That's how angels operate, basically. So, but some people be like, some people have the idea that an angel is we ask you for evil stuff. I don't know where they got that one from. Will your boss not ask you that you should come to work by 8 o'clock? If you're in charge of sales, you don't do sales, whether your boss will not slap you or will sack you. That's the same way. It's a normal thing. You employ a gate man, and the gate man is not opening the gate. Is it okay? Why won't you open the gate? What are you doing? You're sleeping when you should open the gate. It's just a normal reaction. Just the normal reaction. So, but people have this idea. Even people have the longing for negativity generally. They'll be like, some people will be like, prophecy without solution. What do you mean prophecy without solution? Prophecy is prophecy now. What is solution? What do you mean by solution? Okay, you're going to give birth to 3 children. What solution are you looking for? I don't understand you. Prophecy is prophecy because it should happen. If God wants to change the prophecy, He can change it, but it's something that happens once in a while. You can't just and they'll start quoting Ezekiel. It only happened once in the Bible, and they'll keep on quoting it as if it's something that happens every day. Just once in a while now. They'll quote Obed-Edom because Obed-Edom carried the ark. It's once in a while stuff. It doesn't happen all the time. And some people believe so much in you can change a prophecy. Okay, no problem. Change yourself to become a billionaire now because you're currently a zeronaire. Why not change the prophecy? Go and get a solution to become a billionaire within 7 days. It won't happen because prophecy will never allow it to happen. You can't just change anything out of the blue. It doesn't really work like that. The only people that can change prophecy, they are angels. And not just any kind of angel. A senior angel. And you can't be asking the angel for stuff all the time. That's just it. You came today, you asked me for stuff. Okay, I did it. You come again tomorrow. Are you something? Why are you something wrong with you? Why are you asking me for stuff again? Why are you asking me for material stuff? That's what the angel will tell you now. Why are you always asking me for material stuff all the time? For physical stuff? And when the angels code your life, your brain will start working with it. When the angels codes you. Like, why are you asking me for this nonsense stuff all the time? And it's normal, it's totally normal because also, why would you be asking someone for money all the time? Is that the only thing you know how to do in your life? You ask for money, then God should bless you. There's some physical stuff, but it doesn't really work like that. So that's why when people come and meet me, Gaba, please, I know you have communication with angels. Please help me to do this. Forget, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that now. You can't just ask angels for stuff, random stuff, just because you want it. But if it's important, and the angels know that it's important, they can do something about it. They can. They can help you now. Some people will be like, why don't you become a billionaire if you can summon angels? Because the angels will never allow that to happen for now. They don't. You walk up to an angel and say, make me a billionaire next year. No, they won't answer you. In fact, they will tell you, come back later, come back next year. Maybe I will listen to you. And once they've made up their mind, That's all. They will tell you how much money they can help you to make. Now, you can't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. But those people are ignorant people. They have no idea. So they think that maybe you can just, if I can summon angels, I'll get 5 houses. I'll have an estate. I'll invest in this crypto and stuff. It doesn't work like that, my friend. It doesn't work like that. Everything is not about material stuff. Life is more than that. It's all about growing yourself spiritually. Yes, you can have money and, good health, good life. But everything is not about money, truly. You still need to, calm down and develop yourself spiritually. That's the most important thing. All this money and the rest is just side stuff. That's all the truth. And you can't meet an angel for the first time and you're asking for money. That's very disgusting and annoying. It's just like a stranger met you today and the first thing they're asking you, they met you today, after 15 minutes, they're asking you, please, can you give me $10,000? You'd be like, are you sick? Do you work for me? Like, is that the kind of person you are? That's why some of you guys, your summoning angels don't work. It cannot work because you are pissing the angel off. You just met the angel today, and the first thing you're asking for is money. If it's true that you're summoning angels, the angel will look at you like this. But I don't know you before. That's what will come out from the angel's mouth. But I don't know you before. Why should I help you? But because your spiritual ear has not been opened, you are deceiving yourself. You think you are summoning angels, but you are rushing the practice. You are just visualizing what is in your mind. You are not actually seeing a true vision. Because the angel should ask you, why is it that you are seeing me for the first time and you're asking for money? That's what the angel should say. But I'm so surprised that what you are seeing in your vision is something else. What you are seeing in your vision is the angel saying, okay, I'm going to help you. It's a lie. That's a lying vision. It's not true. The angel would never agree to that kind of request. It would just close the vision and be like, you're not serious. This is not a serious human being. That's what will happen. So you need to open your spiritual eyes, open your spiritual ears, and be true to yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Be real to yourself. Sometimes you ask the angel, I want you to do it within 3 days. He will say, no, it's not possible. I can't do it within 3 days. Give me like 14 days. Then I'll let you know how it goes. You ask the angel, can you assure me? I'll let you know how it goes. I'm not sure yet. Simple as ABC. It's very natural stuff. Like human beings, the way human beings, communicate. Why someone will be like, don't worry, I'll do it in 2 hours. There are some days that the angel will say, I'll do it within 2 hours. Don't worry, you don't even need 3 days. 2 hours, and it will happen. Within 1 hour, 15 minutes, you'd have gotten the result. And you will know that, yes, it's true. It's true. Yeah. So anyway, for those of you that want to join my Summoning Angels course, you can message me on WhatsApp. It's $1,000. If you need the payment plan, no problem, you can get it. But the information is there, everything is there, but you need to practice. But if you don't want to practice, you want to get impartation, it's $1,500. Or you can just watch my videos, these 3 days impartation I want to do. I don't want to do 5 days again, I'll just do 3 days. Make a donation of $100 to $1,000 on my PayPal. You can message me on WhatsApp to get it. And don't worry, follow the instructions I give to you and follow the practices. The angels will visit you and they'll give impartation depending on what you want. That's how it works. So, and these angels work for many years. One angel can work for 25 years. In fact, you might not even talk to the angel again after a while. Maybe you've not spoken to the angel for 3 years, but the angel is still doing that thing that he said he's going to do for you. You would have even forgotten himself. They'll continue. So, there are some things that you can never achieve by just praying, blasting in tongues, shakata. For how long will you do that? You've been doing it for the past 10 years now, nothing happened. Because it won't work. I'm not saying praying in tongues does not work. It works. Because I speak in tongues, I pray in tongues, but prayer is just a key. But there are other keys now. Summoning angels is more effective than prayer. Let me just tell you that fact. In fact, prophecy is even more effective than prayer itself. So, before you pray, check in prophecy first if it will happen. Then you cannot pray. Then if you want to finish everything, you can now do summoning angels. That's it. They work hand in hand all together. Different tools. And If you want to get my book, you can also message me on WhatsApp or click the link on my YouTube. It's there. I wrote a book on how to summon angels. Thank God I snapped that photo. The feathers that the angel gave me and stuff. That appeared right there beside me. I've had experiences with angels. Like, so when someone is asking me if I can do this thing, I'm just surprised. You're asking me if I can do it. I wrote a book about it. There are photos of the feathers there. I created the best course in the world on summoning angels. Me, the angels are waking me up in the morning. I woke up like, she held my hand. The angel held my hand like this. And I felt like these chicken hands, right? And I woke up on the bed, I stood up, and I saw the angel right there in front of me. This happened in, I think, between 2018 to 2020. I saw the angel, the female angel, right there in my room, in front of me like this. And she was like, she was shocked that I saw her. Early in the morning, around 7 o'clock. And she stayed there for like 5 seconds. I saw her, both of us saw ourselves like this, straight up, the angel. She was a very beautiful angel, but she looked kind of young. She looked like, as if she looked like a young angel, like 13 years old or something. That's how she looked. She looked very, very young. She was pressing my biceps, like, is this real? Something like that. Like, is this a human being, right? She's seen a human being for the first time, I believe. You know, or maybe I think she met a human being that was able to summon her for the first time. So she was touching my biceps, like, is it real? She woke me, I was sleeping. To let you know that the touch was very physical. For it to wake me up from my sleep, I just stood up from the bed and I saw her. Other times, the angel would just walk into the house, you know, bent his head, entered my apartment and started talking to me. Sometimes I would just wake up and I'll see the angel sitting down on my chair. Maybe I slept in the sitting room around 3 o'clock. And I'll be like, why did you not tell me you are coming? And the angel would just smile and he would remain there on the chair. And I'll just tell him, well, see me, I want to sleep, and I'll just turn back and sleep. Like that, those are the kind of experiences I have with angels. Not that I read it in a book or something. The angel will knock, sometimes the angels will knock the door. Go, 1, 2, 3. And he will open the door. I locked my door before. The angel will knock 3 times, open the door. And I will see the door, I will hear the sound. And the angel will come inside. Tell me whatever I want to tell me. I will see the angel, I'll look at him like this. Because, he woke me up from sleep. So I will see the angel like this. He will go back. And after like 1 minute, I'll stand up and I'll see that my door was open. I closed my door before and I locked it before. And if you are saying it's breeze that blew it, what the angel tells me will happen. To let you know that it's real. So it's not up to you, it's your choice. If you don't believe, if you think it's fake, it's your choice. Someone say, can you make an angel to appear for me? I can't make an angel to appear for you, unless if you join my impartation or my programs. But you go and do the practice by yourself. The ball is in your court. Nobody can gym for you. Nobody can practice for you. Do it for yourself and you will know if it's real or not. Simple as it. But thinking that maybe I can't do it is a lie. I can do it very well. I've done it countless times. Uncountable times. That one is even you deceiving yourself. If you think that I can't do it, you are deceiving yourself. You are the one that can't do it, not me. I've done it so many times. Uncountable times. So that's just it. I'm making this video so that you can learn. So if you need any help, make sure you message me or my assistant. If you have any questions, comment, I'll answer you. I think that will be all for now. May the Lord help you. And may the Lord help you so that you can be able to help yourself too. So that you can stop messaging people to please help you. If you can do all these things I'm saying, you won't need anybody to help you again. All right, peace. Bye-bye.